This is the new Suffix. It's called an 832 line. It's a really good braided line. You can see this one is 10-pound test, but it's got the diameter of 4-pound test monofilament. So I'll even go with lighter braid than this, where you're fishing with like 1-pound monofilament, which is perfect for panfish. Now over here to the right, I've got the Suffix fluorocarbon material. So this is 100% fluorocarbon. So if you're making the tippet rigs, or some of the handmade pickerel rigs, if you will, using the Suffix fluorocarbon is ideal because it's invisible, because you can see that the braid is a nice green color, and if the water's discolored, you can tie it directly to your lure or to your hook. But if the water's clear, you're much better off adding on at least a 2 or 3 foot section of the Suffix fluorocarbon material. Using these lines, you're going to catch more fish because the braid helps you to go to the bottom quicker, and also because there's no stretch, you feel everything, and the fluorocarbon is invisible, so you're going to get more fish to hit. Just got one. Scrapper. Maybe he's a keeper. Good fighters. He's a keeper, small male. You know, we're slowly building up our stringer. So that look nice. You know, as long as you got the current to move that spoon, or if you're working it near the bottom, you got a good chance to entice one of these guys to hit. So we're slowly building up, you know. Look at it. It's already a meal for a couple of people. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's a very easy way to keep track of them. Okay, not bad. Look, I'm getting there. These are going to be great eating. You got to remember the water's nice and cold here too, because we are November. Okay, I'm going to try dropping the spoon straight down. You can see how it's fluttering. Just the current is taking it, so it's going to end up going behind the boat. But hopefully I'll get to the bottom. Or maybe a fish will grab it before it gets to the bottom. So this is where I watch the line. Oh, there's one. I'm going to try going to a slightly bigger spoon, because that may produce some larger perch. These are nice eating perch. You know, there's still a thriving commercial perch fishery in different places in Canada. Lake Erie is one of them. For those of you that have gone down to Port Dover, there's a very famous place there called the Erie Beach Hotel. And they serve, one of their main things that they serve is perch fillets, and they're all caught by the commercial fishing boats from Port Dover. Okay, so have I got my 5 there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So there's 10. Okay, now here, let me get my spoon box here and I'll show you that a little bit bigger spoon. There's another spoon that I wanted to try. I don't know if it's going to be too big. This is one of the new spoons. Actually, this is a bigger flash spoon. Does that look like a good size minnow? So this one's got rattles in it. So you can see that I'm well equipped with different types of artificials because I love to panfish fish. So there's the rattles. You can see it says 1/4 ounce and it's got the little Blue Fox logo. Look at the colors though, even in this dull weather. Isn't that prism finish nice? So that actually is a very natural perch color, and because the spoon is bigger, that particular one is a 1/4 ounce, it should go down a little bit quicker. So let's find out if it's going to be too big for these perch or whether they will still hit it. Can you notice I'm using a little snap? It's the same kind of snap that I use when I'm using crankbaits for walleye. I don't think that for these perch, using a large snap like that interferes with the action at all or distracts the fish. And also I'm tying the line directly. You can see that the braid is tied directly to the lure. So I'm not using a fluorocarbon leader or anything because I don't think I need it, because the water is green here in the Niagara. So let's see if they'll hit. Maybe I'll get a big whopper on. Or maybe they won't hit it. This is where it pays to experiment, because I'm catching quite a few perch. Oh, there's one. Guess what? The spoon is not too big. Hey, nice perch. Keeper. That's on a 1/4 ounce spoon. And I think the rattles and the color have something to do with it. I mean, look at the color of the perch and the color of that spoon. I think the other thing that's important is the eye that's on the spoon, like that. So, that one on the stringer. You know, the stringer sometimes is a little bit more work than just throwing fish in a bucket, but I'm telling you, I think it's much more efficient for keeping track of your fish and also for keeping your boat cleaner. Okay?